Tori and Zach Roloff, why divorce announcement? Zach, why new relationship? Tori Roloff finally divorce announcement today. But why divorce? Amy Roloff car accident announcement today. Breaking news, Roloff Nation. The moment we've all been waiting for, or dreading, is finally here. Tori and Zach Roloff have just made a huge announcement that's shaking the asterisk little people. Big world asterisk fandom to its core. Are they really calling it quits after all these years? What went wrong? And how will this affect their 3 adorable kids? Stick around because we've got all the shocking details you need to know, right now. That's right, folks. After months of speculation, Tori and Zach Roloff have officially confirmed they are divorcing. The couple who've been fan favorites on asterisk little people, big world asterisk for years, just dropped the bombshell in a joint Instagram post. Let's read what they said. Asterisk after much thought and prayer, we have decided to end our marriage. This was not an easy decision, but we believe it's the best path forward for our family. We remain committed to co-parenting our beautiful children with love and respect. Please respect our privacy during this difficult time. Asterisk. Wow, just, whoa. This is huge, guys. Fans have been picking up on subtle hints for months. Was this the inevitable outcome? Let's break it all down. Looking back, the signs were all there. Remember when Zach admitted on the show that marriage was harder than expected? Or when Tori started posting cryptic quotes about new beginnings? Even their social media interactions dropped. No more cute couple pics, fewer mentions of each other. Fans were convinced something was up. And let's not forget, Zach has been focusing hard on his soccer coaching career, while Tori's been building her own brand. Were they growing apart? Did the pressures of fame and family become too much? We may never know the full story, but one thing's clear, this wasn't sudden. Now let's talk about the big question. Why did they split? Insiders close to the Roloffs say there were multiple factors. Some claim Zach's frustration with the farm drama, the whole asterisk Matt versus the kids asterisk situation, put a strain on their marriage. Others say Tori wanted more independence. And then there's the asterisk LPBW asterisk effect. Being on reality TV is toja on relationships. Remember when Zach admitted he struggled with the public scrutiny? Or when Tori seemed overwhelmed by the Roloff family drama? It's possible the cameras just made things worse. But at the end of the day, only they know the real truth. Now the biggest concern, their kids, Jackson, Lila, and Joza. The couple promised to co-parent, but how will this work? Will Zach stay in Oregon? Will Tori move closer to family? And what about asterisk little people, big world asterisk? Will the show continue without them? So many questions. Let us know in the comments. Should Tori and Zach leave the show, or will this drama bring in more viewers? Either way, their storyline just took a wild turn. The Roloff Nation is all. Fans are flooding social media with support, and some are even blaming Matt Roloff for ruining another marriage. Ouch. But at the end of the day, we have to respect their decision. Divorce is never easy, especially under the spotlight. We can only hope Tori and Zach find happiness moving forward, and that their kids are shielded from the chaos. But one thing's for sure, this is not the last we'll hear about this story. If you're as shocked as we are, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates on this developing story. And tell us, did you see this coming? Or are you completely blindsided? Drop your thoughts below. Until next time, stay tuned, Roloff Nation. Breaking news, Roloff fans. The moment we've all been waiting for, or dreading, has finally arrived. Chris and Amy Roloff have just made a huge announcement about their marriage, and trust me, you won't believe what's going down. Is it really over? What went wrong? And what does this mean for the future of asterisk little people, big world asterisk? Stick around because we've got all the shocking details. That's right, folks. After months, no years of speculation, Chris and Amy Roloff have officially confirmed they are filing for divorce. This comes just a few years after their fairy tale wedding back in 2021, which many fans thought would last forever. But here's the real tea. Rumors have been swirling for months that these two were on the rocks. From cryptic social media posts to missing major events together, the signs were all there. And now, sources close to the couple are revealing exclusive details about what really went wrong. So why did Chris and Amy call it quits? Well, insiders say there were three major issues that tore them apart. Amy is all about family, the farm, and her grandkids, while Chris has been focusing on his health journey and career outside the show. Their priorities just didn't align anymore. Let's be real, being on Little People, Big World isn't easy. The cameras, the drama, the Roloff family feuds, it put a huge strain on their relationship. Amy has always been fiercely independent, especially after her divorce from Matt. But Chris wanted a more traditional partnership, and that tension just kept building. Now, here's the real question. How did the Roloff family take the news? Well, sources say Matt Roloff is heartbroken for them, but staying neutral. Meanwhile, Zach and Tori have reportedly been supporting Amy, while Jeremy and Audrey, well, let's just say they've been quiet about it. And get this, Amy has already been spotted without her wedding ring, while Chris has been MIA on social media. Are they already moving on? Will the show continue? With Amy and Chris splitting, and Matt already stepping back, fans are worried this could be the end of an era. Amy's been thriving with her wine business and grandkids. Will she stay on the farm or make a big move? Chris has been all about fitness and travel. Will he stay in Oregon or start fresh somewhere else? Fans are devastated but not surprised. Some are blaming Chris, others think Amy was too strong-headed. What do you think? Drop your theories in the comments. One thing's for sure, this divorce is going to change the Roloff family forever. Will they reconcile? Will the show go on? Stay tuned because we'll be covering every update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next bombshell. And tell us, are you Team Amy or Team Chris? Let's get debating in the comments. Breaking news, Roloff fans. The moment many of you have been waiting for, or dreading, is finally here. After years of speculation, rumors, and tension, Karen and Matt Roloff have officially announced their divorce. That's right, this is not a drill. The couple who have been at the center of Little People, Big World drama for years, have dropped a bombshell that's shaking the Roloff family to its core. What led to this? Who gets what? And how will this affect the already fractured Roloff family? Stick around because we're diving deep into all the explosive details. So let's get right into it. Earlier today, both Matt and Karen took to Instagram to make separate but coordinated posts confirming their split. And let me tell you, these were not sugar-coated. Matt wrote, "After much reflection and heartache, Karen and I have decided to end our marriage. This was not an easy decision, but we believe it's the best path forward for both of us." Meanwhile, Karen's post was a little more emotional. She said, "This chapter of my life is closing, and while it's painful, I know it's necessary. I appreciate the love and support during this difficult time." Now, if you've been following the Roloff family drama, this might not come as a complete shock. But the timing, the way it's being handled, fans are eloising it in the comments Okay, so let's rewind. How did we get here? Because just a few years ago, Matt and Karen seemed like they were finally getting their happy ending after Matt's messy divorce from Amy They moved in together, talked about marriage, and even seemed to be blending their lives seamlessly. But behind the scenes, things were far from perfect. Asterisk. Asterisk sources close to the family say tension had been building for months. Between Matt's controlling behavior over the farm, Karen's frustrations with his family drama, and rumors of financial disputes, it was a ticking time bomb. Asterisk. Asterisk, and let's not forget, this divorce comes right after Matt's explosive fallout with his son Zach. Coincidence? I think not. Asterisk. Asterisk. Speaking of Zach, how are the Roloff kids taking this news? Well, if their social media silence is any indication, not well. Asterisk. Asterisk. So far, none of Matt's children have publicly commented, but insiders say Jeremy and Zach have been asterisk less than supportive asterisk of Karen for years, and this might just widen the rift between them and their dad. Asterisk. Asterisk. And let's be real, this family has been through enough drama. Between Amy's remarriage, the farm sale battles, and now this, it's getting messy. Asterisk. Asterisk. Now, let's talk about the asterisk real asterisk T, the financial side of this divorce. Because with Matt's net worth estimated at $6 million, you know this settlement is gonna be juicy. Asterisk. Asterisk. Will Karen get a piece of the farm? What about their shared property? And most importantly, will this affect asterisk little people? Big world asterisk. Because let's be honest, without Matt and Karen's drama, what's left? Asterisk. Asterisk. Legal experts say since they weren't married asterisk that asterisk long, Karen may not walk away with millions. But you better believe she's lawyered up asterisk. Asterisk. Okay, the fans are asterisk freaking out asterisk. Twitter is on fire right now with takes like asterisk. Asterisk. So, where do they go from here? Will Matt stay on the farm alone? Will Karen spill all the tea in a tell-all interview? And most importantly, will TLC renew asterisk LPBW asterisk for another season after this? Asterisk. Asterisk. All right, Roloff fans, what do you think about this divorce? Were you shocked? Or did you see it coming? Drop your wildest theories in the comments, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more breaking Roloff news. Asterisk. Little people, big world fans rally around Zach Roloff after Tori shares concerning photo of him in Little People. Big world star Tori Roloff is sharing an important health update about her husband Zach Roloff. In an Instagram post on Sunday, Tori shared a concerning photo of Zach in the hospital with a wrist brace covering his left hand and thumb, revealing in a lengthy caption that he had suffered a hand injury after a fall over the weekend. Today Zach fell, and we thought for sure he broke his hand, she wrote. I'd never seen a broken bone up close, but I was sure that's what it looked like. We panicked an entire birthday party trying to decide whether to go to urgent care or the emergency room. The couple ultimately ended up at an emergency room, where Zach was thankfully treated for only a minor injury, much to everyone's relief. Turns out Zach dislocated his thumb, and thank the Lord nothing was broken, Tori shared. Alongside the photo of Zach in the emergency room, Tori also posted a sweet snap of her husband holding their 1-month-old son Josiah, whom the couple recently welcomed into their family in April. Alonged 5-year-old Jackson and 2-year-old Lila, and shared that Zach is known as the hand man in the family. He loves holding hands, she explained. You'll always find him playing and inspecting my hands or our kids. It's one of my favorite things about him, and our kids love it too. Because of this, Tori revealed, her immediate reaction to Zach's injury was concern about the use of his hand. All I could think about was how he couldn't hold my hand or his kids. His first thought was there goes Bakhtia LPA, she wrote. The LPBD star then concluded, so thankful it wasn't more serious, and even more thankful for the nurses and doctors at the emergency room. So glad we're all luck, and I know Zach will be milking this one for a few days. Of course, LPBK fans made sure to immediately flood the comments with messages of support for Zach. "Get well soon, Zach. Here's wishing you a speedy recovery," one fan commented. "So sorry, Zach. It would have been awful if you wouldn't have been able to hold Joja's hand during these early days. Glad you will be on the road to recovery shortly." Another user wrote, but it wasn't just fans sending well wishes. Zach's mom, Amy Roloff, also made sure to jump into the comments as well. "Thanks for calling me, and I'm so glad it wasn't worse," she wrote. "You're so right. Zach has been called the Hand Man since he could touch and hold another's hand. It heals strong and well, little people." Big World's Jackson and Lila Roloff meet their new baby brother. See photos. Jackson and Lila Roloff have officially met their newest sibling, Jose Luke Roloff. Little people, Big World stars Zach and Tori Roloff welcomed baby No. 3 on April 30 and shared sweet snaps of Jackson and Lila tending to their newly arrived little brothy up. Best Big Sister, the new mom of 3, 31, wrote via Instagram on Tuesday, May 3, as she recorded a video of Lila, too, providing her new sibling a pacifier. In a separate video, Lila is seen sweetly holding baby Joja's hand. "I've cried happy tears waded too many times to count in the last 24 hours, the reality starlet wrote in the clip. And not so happy tears. Have a recovery sucks, but these kids make it so worth it." Jackson, 4, also helped care for the newborn as Tori shared a heartwarming photo of the new big brother of 2 helping Joja with his bottle. The longtime couple announced the exciting news earlier that day, which also happened to also be Tori's birthday. Joja Luke Roloff was born April 30, 2022. "He came about 2 weeks early, but we were ready," Zach, 31, gushed on Instagram. "Super happy for our family, and the kids adore him already. Very proud of Tori as well. She has done incredibly. You surprised us all by coming early," Tori wrote in her own post. "But also the wait felt like a lifetime. Best birthday present ever." The photographer has kept TLC fans in the loop regarding their incoming delivery and has been transparent during her pregnancy, which was rough at times. "Pregnancy is so wild. Yesterday was such a huge growth day, and I could feel it. It knocked me off my feet all day, and I woke up this morning visibly different," the TLC personality wrote in February. "I'm thankful for hard days being few and far between. I'm thankful for being able to carry this sweet babe." The couple, who wed in July 2015, revealed they were expecting their 3rd child back in November 2021, just weeks after their move from Portland, Oregon to Washington, and 8 months after they suffered a heartbreaking miscarriage. The pair had decided against a gender reveal for baby No. 3, choosing to be surprised at the birth. Little People Big World star Matt Roloff puts family home back up for sale. Slash's asking price. Matt previously claimed that he decided to go the short-term rental route because interested buyers just couldn't get their heads around the long-term commitment of purchasing the property. He also said it would allow more people to enjoy the farm and get a taste of it. Matt insinuated that his twin sons, Zach and Jeremy Roloff, were to blame for the sale, which ignited an ongoing rift among the twins and their father. Despite efforts to sell the listed portion of Roloff Farms in 2022, Matt announced in October that he was scrapping the sale idea and instead turning the 6-bedroom, 5.5-bathroom farmhouse into a short-term rental, which opened to guests in December. Less than a year later, the TLC star has relisted the home and is now asking for $3,395,000, a significant decrease from the initial $4 million asking price. Little People, Big World. Zach and Tori Roloff to exit after season 25. 2 long-term cast members are leaving TLC's Little People, Big World. Zach and Tori Roloff announced Thursday on their Raising Heights podcast that they will leave after 25 seasons of the reality show. "We're not coming back to Little People, Big World. Like, we're done," Tori, 31, said, "That part of our lives, that chapter has closed." In agreement with his wife, Zach, 33, responded, "I think the chapter has closed regardless of us being asked back or not. We've made it pretty clear we're done with that chapter for multiple reasons, the reasons we will get into here. It was no longer a project that we really believed in, and so the last year was hard," she added. "It was hard to show up every day for it." While acknowledging the current season's filming was tough, Zach described their departure as unfortunate since they had such a run. Their Little People, Big World debuted on TLC in March 2006. The series revolves around the everyday lives of the Roloff family, who live in Oregon. A significant portion of the show has focused on family heads and now exes Matt and Amy, as well as their son Zach, all of whom have dwarfism. The show's 25th season premiered on Tuesday. On their podcast, Tori, who first joined the show in season 10 and eventually married in 2015, stated that their decision to quit was the result of a number of factors. However, she explained that their 3 children, daughter Lila Ray, 4, and sons Jackson Kyle, 6, and Joja Luke, 21 months, were a really large portion of our reasoning for maybe not doing the show anymore. According to Tori, Jackson had already voiced his dissatisfaction at being filmed for reality TV. "Our oldest, Jackson, has voiced things he doesn't want to be a part of with filming and the show, and I think that as a parent, we've really taken that to heart. I think that was a huge reason for us stepping away," she told listeners. In response, Zach clarified that wasn't their principal reason for leaving, adding their children were one of the reasons, "'cause that's not our kids' burden." He reflected on how fans witnessed his life unfolded over the course of over 2 decades. Tori asked her husband whether he regretted any of the episodes he filmed as a kid. "Yeah, there's episodes I regret, and there's things I've said that I regret. I think overall would I do it again and not do the show? Obviously now that I know as an adult, I would do it again, but there are definitely parts that I wish I would change." Zach Roloff was the last of Matt and Amy Roloff's children to still appear regularly on the show after his twin brother Jeremy, sister Molly, and younger brother Jacob all left since the premiere in 2006. Little People, Big World. Zach Roloff undergoes brain surgery. "Yeah, there's episodes I regret, and there's things I've said that I regret. I think overall would I do it again and not do the show? Obviously now that I know as an adult, I would do it again, but there are definitely parts that I wish I would change." Zach Roloff was the last of Matt and Amy Roloff's children to still appear regularly on the show after his twin brother Jeremy, sister Molly, and younger brother Jacob all left since the premiere in 2006. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.